And we do predict the skeleton army once again there, guys. We're going to get so much value. And I'm actually going to go log here because we're going to get a ton of value.
For dawn, change just glowing. Always in the lab with the fresh kicks on. I'm at the MGM, rockin' MCM. Bobby Sacks on my arm, it's only 10 p.m.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, in today's video, we're going for an early season ladder push with this log bait deck with the Ice Wizard. Clash Royale Season 13 is all about the Ice Wizard, and he is boosted to max level for the remainder of the season, so I wanted to use him on ladder here a little bit, and let's hop into some ladder games. But guys, before we hop into today's battles, I just want to remind you to smash that like button and click the little fireball in the corner to subscribe to the channel. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but it benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. Alright guys, getting into our first game here against Ali, and to be honest, I don't know how well this deck is going to work because
can't touch this.
It has 2 small spells with Snowball and Log, but we don't have a big spell like a traditional Log bait deck, so we're gonna need to get a lot of damage on people's towers with the Goblin Barrel right here and with the like Dark Goblin and stuff like that. But I think we're gonna go Dark Goblin here to clean up the rest of this Skeleton Army and see what this guy's using. He's got Skeleton Army and Goblin Gang, and he's going to end up having an RG. So I'm going to go with the Ice Wizard in the back. Dark Goblin's going to bless us with 580 damage right there to start this game. But guys, what is he going to be running? He's going to have Goblin Hut with the RG. I really hope he doesn't have Lightning, or we are going to be in trouble here to start this game. But Ice Wizard's going to start slowing down this, but he's going to have a Log Bait deck with the RG. So we're not the only ones running a weird Log Bait deck, guys, but the Inferno Tower is going to be a great counter to the RG right here for us. And then I think I'm just going to go Goblin Gang here. We're going to take a little bit of Spear Goblin chip, but not the end of the world there, guys. And I think I want to go in for, like, just a Snowball. Actually, I'm going to wait on the Snowball. I kind of want to wait until the, yeah, we're going to go with the Snowball here when he gives us a ton of value. And hopefully the Valkyrie doesn't hit my tower, but ooh, that is rough right there, guys. Valkyrie going to be splashing the tower. Tower's going to start working on this Baby Dragon, and I couldn't go in for a log right there because I wanted to avoid getting a lot of damage from his Goblin Barrel, but he's going to end up having that Skarmy again for the Goblin Barrel, so this is going to be a tough matchup in terms of getting damage. I think I want to go in for a Goblin Gang here, though, because my tower is a little bit too low. He has arrows, but other than that, I don't know what kind of spell he's going to have to really do a lot of damage. It's possible that he could have Lightning, which wouldn't be great. I'm going to go in for a Knight here to start damaging down this RG. And then he went for a Juke Barrel, so I'm just going to wait a second here and then go in for the Log. So we're able to be okay right there. I'm going to go Goblin Barrel here again, and I'm going to do a Snowball to predict the Skarmy. Looks like we didn't predict the Skarmy, but at least we hit the Valkyrie and the Goblin Gang and got a little bit extra damage. And because of that, I'm going to go Dark Goblin here and then a Knight to deal with the rest of this stuff. Yeah, he went in for arrows anyway, so that's fine. I'm just going to go Ice Wizard here. And guys, this is going to be tough still, though. We're going to go another Goblin Barrel. And this time I'm going to go Snowball again. I feel like he might drop Skarmy. Yeah, we're able to predict that Skarmy right there, so that's going to get us a ton of damage. And honestly, now we're up in this game, which is huge. But the question is, does he have Lightning? I feel like he doesn't because he may have dropped it already if he did. But we're going to go Inferno Tower up high, and that might not have been the best move because he's going to end up going in for a lot of spam here, guys. And another RG.
Another one.
But if we get a Knight down, yeah, we're going to be in trouble here, guys. We're going to have to log these back and then go Goblin Gang here on these RGs. And actually, with the slow of the Ice Wizard, we're going to survive that somehow.
I know. Free.
Gonna go in for another Goblin Barrel here and another Snowball. Yeah, because he continues to drop that Skarmy to counter the Goblin Barrel, and we're able to get a lot of damage right there, actually, so that was pretty big. But I'm gonna go Ice Wizard in the back here, and we're ready for any RGs that he wants to drop. I think I'm just gonna go with a Knight here to tank, and then go in for a Dark Goblin most likely here. It's fine if he goes Valkyrie, but I need to keep going Goblin Barrel Snowball to get damage. He's going to actually save his arrows there that time, but guys, we have an Ice Wizard, a Dark Goblin, an Inferno Tower killing this RG, so there's no chance he's going to break through. And if he keeps trying to go in for arrows on my Goblin Barrel, then we got to protect these Dark Goblins in the back. Going to go with another Goblin Barrel and another Snowball. And we do predict the skeleton army once again there, guys. We're going to get so much value. And I'm actually going to go log here because we're going to get a ton of value. And if he wants to go in for a goblin barrel, I'm just going to pre-place the goblin gang. As you can see, guys, we've pre-placed the goblin gang. He did predict it with arrows, but that's not going to get him enough damage really right there. And if the dark goblin can get any hits right there, he's going to get one. That's huge, guys. Going to go in for another log here and another snowball because he's dropping so much stuff into that. And guys, one more log is actually going to finish off this game. So we're going to go Goblin Gang again. And we're able to barely protect our tower enough right there and get a nice win in our first ladder game with the Ice Wizard log bait deck. All right, guys, into our next game. That last game was pretty crazy against RG Goblin Barrel. And this guy's actually going to give us the RG emote here to start this one. So we're going to go Goblin Barrel in the safe spot. And he's just going to go in for a balloon to start the game. So I'm going to go Inferno Tower here. And then a Dark Goblin. Yeah, because he's zapped, and the Dark Goblin's going to help finish off the balloon and the Goblin Gang. So overall, I think I'm up a little bit of elixir here still to start this game. He went in for a lot of elixir right there. And guys, the Dark Goblin, again, starting off the battle with a lot of damage on his tower. I just love the Dark Goblin so much, guys. He gets so much damage when he's left unchecked. And this guy's going to have P.E.K.K.A. Balloon, so there's a potential for him to have freeze at this point. I'm going to go with a knight into the P.E.K.K.A. because then I'm going to end up using the Goblin Gang to help protect. But I'm going to go in for another Goblin Barrel here on this side, and then we're going to want to have the Inferno ready. Actually, if he doesn't do anything else yet, okay, yeah, he is going to go Wizard, so I'm not going to go Goblin Gang. Instead, I'm just going to go with the Inferno, and then I'm going to Snowball here on the Wizard and the balloon, and then I'm going to end up going in for a log here. Guys, this guy is very aggressive, but that ended up costing him a tower because he spent all of his elixir on offense and just completely let me take his tower. Gonna give him the thumbs up right there, guys, because this guy, he's got an interesting play style, we'll put it that way. But yeah, we are in the driver's seat of this game, guys. We are very much in control here. I'm going to just go for a knight toward the Valkyrie. The thing about this guy's deck, though, is that if I mess up one defense, he could easily take a tower if I like let his balloon get there or let his P.E.K.K.A. get there. But he's just going to go P.E.K.K.A. in my face. So I'm going to go with the Inferno here. We're going to be able to take care of the Valkyrie very quickly and then also the P.E.K.K.A. And he's going to go in for a zap. So I'm going to drop my Goblin Gang after that. And guys, this P.E.K.K.A. is going to be gone in a second. And now that it's double elixir, I'm going to go Goblin Barrel with a knight to tank for everything. And he's going to have to fireball right there and then go in for that. So we're going to get a lot more damage right here. And this game is just getting worse and worse for this guy right here. Going to go with a snowball here and then a Dark Goblin. And then I'm actually going to log this back as well. That Valkyrie would get a little bit too much damage if I didn't do that, and she's going to get no damage instead. So we're going to go Ice Wizard in the back. Give this guy the thumbs up because, guys, this game is basically over. If he goes Balloon, I'm just going to snowball it. I'm going to drop a Goblin Gang here because he's going to have to zap something. And yeah, he can't zap the Goblin Gang now, guys. Going to snowball that balloon away. And guys, the snowball is so good against the balloon. It is ridiculous. Doesn't even make it to the Inferno Tower, and that was a very easy win, guys. We're going to try to see if we can take his tower real quick here at the end, going for a log, and give him the thumbs up, guys, because we were coming in for that second tower, and that was a very dominant victory right there. All right, guys, into our third game. 2 easy wins. So, I mean, the first one wasn't that easy, but that last one was a very easy dub. Can we make it 3 in a row here to cap off the video? Goblin Barrel safe spot, and he's going to go Musketeer, and we're going to get a little bit of damage right there. So Musketeer could mean Graveyard, it could be Hog. It's probably either Balloon, Hog, or Graveyard, and after seeing a Goblin Hut, it's probably going to be Graveyard, if I had to guess. So we're not going to be in too rough of shape here because we have the Ice Wizard and the Dark Goblin and the Goblin Gang. So and we have 2 small spells, so his Graveyard is gonna not be connecting to our tower much. That is, if he actually does have Graveyard. He has Fireball and Arrows, so the chances that he has Graveyard is actually pretty low now. Gonna go with a Goblin Barrel in the regular spot here because he used Fireball and Arrows. And yeah, he's gonna have some weird spawner deck actually.
Stop it. Get some help.
So I'm just gonna wait for a second and then go in for a log right here. And guys, I actually missed it a little bit. I wanted to hit those spear goblins, but at least, wow, and I didn't even hit the fire spirits either. But Wow, guys, this is not a great matchup for us to not have a big spell in. But he missed that Musketeer placement, and the Dark Goblin is going to absolutely shred that Musketeer and then start working on this Barbarian hut. So he's going to have to arrow that. Yeah, he had to arrow that as soon as possible. But with this guy having a spawner deck, I think we're going to be able to still get damage here. If I time these Fire Spirits right, I can go in for a Snowball here. I ended up missing that, but at least I hit the Goblins. And I think I want to go in for a log here to keep the Ice Wizard alive and hit his tower and that Spear Goblin. And then I think I'm just going to go in for another Dark Goblin. I don't know if he's back to arrows yet, but we're going to need a Knight here to tank for the Dark Goblin regardless. And he's going to go ahead and Fireball that, so I have to stop dropping the Ice Wizard and Dark Goblin within Fireball range, because that's pretty much how he's gotten all of his damage. I'm just going to keep cycling logs and snowballs on his tower and making him arrow the Dark Goblin or the Goblin Barrel. And we're going to go in for a Knight right here, and then an Ice Wizard. Actually, we're going to go Snowball. Snowball on that Musketeer, and then Ice Wizard, and ooh, I let the Musketeer get one hit, which isn't great, because honestly, he's chipping me out here, guys, but we're going to keep chugging along here in this matchup. This is a really stupid matchup. But he's going to go arrows right there, so we're going to go with the Goblin Barrel and then a Snowball on anything that he wants to drop to defend that. And he actually mirrored the arrows, so he's got a mirror. We know that now. I don't know if he had used it yet, but I think that's the first time I heard it. So we're just going to go Ice Wizard and Knight here. And then he's going to Fireball nothing, so that was not a good play on his part, obviously. But we're going to go with the Goblin Barrel and then a Snowball here. And that was a good Snowball. We're able to get some more damage there. And ooh, the Ice Wizard almost locked on too. And the Ice Wizard doesn't do that much damage, but that still would have been hugely helpful in getting this guy's tower to 0. He's at 1146 right now, so we're getting close here, guys. But I'm going to go in for a log here to kill a couple waves of Fire Spirits. Actually hit so many Fire Spirits with that log right there. And I'm going to keep going Goblin Barrel Snowball on his tower. That seems to be the strat right now. He's going to have to use his arrows there, but then his Musketeer is going to get completely shredded, guys. Guys, these spawner deck matchups are really annoying, but you can win them if you just have a lot of patience and continue to get spell value on their tower and just try to cycle them out. So we have 2 Dark Goblins wreaking havoc on his spawners right now, and I'm going to keep going in for Goblin Barrels and Snowballs. Guys, we have him down to 629, so we're going to be going in for pretty much the log cycle here to try to win this game. And I'm going to go in for Goblin Barrel, Dark Goblin, and luckily he didn't Fireball the Dark Goblin right there, but he's going to go in for the arrows, so I'm going to go Goblin Barrel, Snowball, and Log. And we're able to get a little bit more damage there, guys, down to 331. Can we cycle him out? He actually has a lot more spell damage than I do, but we're going to keep going Goblin Barrel, Snowball on his tower, and any stabs that we get are going to be huge there. But guys, now that we have him down to 257, another log is going to take it to 145, and now all we need, guys, is a Snowball and a log. So we're just going to drop the Snowball and the log and call it GG against that spawner deck. Wow, guys, don't you hate playing against spawner decks like that? But we're able to take the dub, and 3 for 3 on the day. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's battles. I was able to push to 5185 here very early in the season, and using this Ice Wizard log bait deck. This is an interesting deck. It was very fun to play, but I can definitely see it having some tough matchups. You do have the Inferno Tower for great defense though, but in terms of spell cycling your opponent, you only have Snowball and Log, so your damage is very limited. But anyways, I don't really use the Ice Wizard that often, so it was fun to get the Ice Wizard in a ladder deck and do some early season pushing. But anyways, guys, if you're still watching at this point, thank you so much for watching. Definitely click that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, and I will see you in a couple days with another video.